Hi friends, Mrs. Cooley here. Are you ready for today's reading skills lesson? Let's start by warming up with some words that we break into their little sounds. Start with this one. If, if. How many sounds do you hear? Show me with your fingers. 2 sounds. If. How about the word on? On. On. Show me with your fingers. How many sounds do you hear? 2 sounds. Let's do the word big. Big. B-I-G. How many sounds? 3 sounds. And let's do the word at. At. 2 sounds in the word at. If we put another sound in front of at, like the sound, let's try that one. At. Hat. At. Has 3 sounds. So we went from 2 sounds in at to 3 sounds in hat. In the last lesson, we added the sound. Let's check the alphabet. I wonder what sound we'll learn today. The pink ones we've already done. So what's left? What sound do you think it will be? The sound today is Z. Can you make that sound with me? Z. Does it sound like there's a bee buzzing in here? Say it again. Z. It's a very tickly sound in your mouth, isn't it? There are some fun words that begin with Z, like zap, zing. Other words are zipper and zebra. Say the words of these pictures and listen for the beginning Z sound. Here are some words that end with the Z sound, like the word buzz and is and was. Say the names of these pictures and listen for the Z sound at the end of the word. Do you think you know what letter says Z? Let's look at the alphabet again. Do you see it? The very last letter of the alphabet, Z says Z. Z says Z. When you look at these letters toward the end of the alphabet, you'll notice that a lot of them slide their way down the alphabet. Just like letter V had diagonal lines that kind of slide, well, the letter Z has diagonal lines too that slide. So here is uppercase Z, and there is lowercase z. They look just the same, but one is big and one is small. So to make an uppercase Z, you're going to go straight across, slant down, and straight across again. Straight across, slant it down, and straight across again. It's like 3 big lines zigzagging their way to make a Z. And when you make lowercase z, everything's just smaller. You're using little lines. So straight across, slant it down, straight across again. Straight across, slant it down, straight across again. Z. Say that with me. Z says Z. In the last lesson, we talked about how f and v are very similar. They're like sisters or brothers, right? And we get them confused because they're so similar. Well, Z has a sister sound too. Which one do you think it is? Did you say S? You're right. These two sounds often get confused. S, z. Do something with me. It's kind of silly. Put your fingers over your ears and put the palms of your hands on your cheeks like this. Now make the S sound from letter S and the Z sound from letter Z. Go back and forth and feel the difference in your face. Z, z. Do we look pretty silly? But can you feel it? Does your face get all buzzy when you say the Z sound? Yeah, there's kind of a vibration in there. And when you say S, things sort of calm down, don't they? Try again with your throat, these two sounds. Z. Just like yesterday with f and v, one of these is voiced and one of those isn't. Z is voiced. It tickles, it vibrates. Nothing's happening, it's just playing. Let's play the game where I say two word partners. One will start with Z and one will start with S. Listen for the difference. See if you can guess which sound is at the beginning of the word. Zoo, zoo. Sue, sue. Sap, sap. Zap, zap. Zing, zing. Sing, sing. See, see. Z, Z. Then there's letter Z. Good job listening for the little differences in those sounds. Let's segment and blend some words together to read them. At, that, sat. It, sit, sit. Z, it, zit, zit. Zig, zig, zig. Ag, sag, sag. Sad, sad, sad. This time we're going to start with shorter words that have a vowel as the first sound. What's this word right here? Oz, Oz. On, on. In, in. It, it. Let's put a consonant in front. It, sit. It, it. Hit. And ought, hot, hot. You're on fire. You're hot, readers. Okay, readers, one last time. Use your finger. Make the letter Z on the carpet in front of you. Zigzag that Z. Make that Z sound. Z. And be on the lookout today for things that start with Z. When you're putting on your coat, do you have a zipper? When you go out to recess, do you zoom across the playground? Okay, friends, keep up the good work. I'll see you next time.